Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is where we keep it real. To our first timers, we love you and we want you to stay. So please click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our posts. And to our already existing subscribers, kindly click your notification bell also so you will be the first to be updated on any of our posts. Today, we will be discussing a very interesting but sensitive topic. You will agree with me. I hope you are as ready as I am to delve into this topic. So join me as we unravel these little tricks you can play on people, little safe tricks actually. Okay guys, so we are going to be discussing on today's episode how to win their trust. Trust, simply put, is putting all your hopes or having great or high expectations in something or a person. So how do we get people into giving us that thing called trust? That is what we are unraveling right now. And the number one point on my list is be real. Trust me, people do not always love realistic people. They do not love real people. They don't love blunt people, is the honest truth. For the longest of time, everyone that knows me knows I am one very honest and blunt person out there. I'm not saying this because of the video, but if you know me, you would know that about me by now. For the longest of time also, I've held on to a slogan. I got that slogan from a friend actually, Oyata. She says, I hate fake personality. So it became a hashtag I actually adopted like mine. I started to use it on my post. I hate fake personalities and all. So people would not like you, and it's all right. Everybody doesn't need to like you. Not everyone is your friend, all right? If being blunt or being honest is what will make people not to like you, then please stay in that hated zone. Because for real, I really do not care whether you like me or not. So be a real person. Stand for the truth. If it is black, call it black. If it is white, call it white. Simply put, call a spade a spade. So just be real. The number 2 point on my list is avoid controversies. Controversy is simply being in the public eye for the wrong reasons. All right, so you do not want to be in the mouth of people, in the mouth of friends, in the mouth of colleagues for the wrong reason. Being in a controversial situation would always demand you trying to explain yourself, explain your worth, explain your actions and inactions. Do not be party to controversial settings. Do not be party to certain kind of people. If you know that, okay, this person is known for this kind of behavior, stay away from such a person, all right? Just to avoid controversies, to avoid Nigerian English, we say, them say, them say, them say. The number 3 points on my list is avoid any ill-fated gathering. When I say ill-fated, I mean any gathering that is channeled at gossips, all right, backbiting. You see, all those people, all those friends that are good at saying things behind people, all right, they would see you and not say it to your face, but then when you're not there, they will bring it up. Ah, this person did this, that person did that. Please avoid such persons, because these are the same sets of people that will go back tomorrow and say you said this, you said that. Meanwhile, they were the ones that actually gingered you into saying those things, and sometimes you might not even say any of those things you'll be accused of saying. But you know, those kind of cunning people always have their way around people. In the public eye, they are very sweet, they are very loving. They are the ones that will come and meet this person. Oh, how you doing today? Oh, you look down, you look this. So the person will never believe that person has a dirty side. So you that is always out there, do you get? Because you're always out there, always saying it as it is. So when these people come and say, okay, this person, was what this person added to this talk, the person doesn't even think twice. The person just, oh yes, this person can say it because this person is an outspoken person. So those people are actually hypocrites. So avoid them. Once you identify them, avoid any gathering involving them, because trust me, they are the ones that will go behind and say and ruin your relationships with friends, so with colleagues, with family. So avoid them. Number 4, make your stance known at every given opportunity. All right, so if your stance is yes, make sure you hammer on it, I stand for yes. If your stand is no, make sure you hammer on it that I stand for no. Do not be in between. Do not let anybody water down your opinion. If you have an opinion and you feel it is the right opinion, even if you're the only person standing there, every other person is turning the other way, please stick to your opinion. I'm not saying you shouldn't be bendable or not, but try and, in as much as you're opinionated, right, try and also understand with people, but always make your stance known. Make them know that, okay, I'm not doing this because I agree with it too, but I am doing this because everybody is doing it, and then it's the work needs to be done. Why I'm using is probably at your place of work, you might have a group work and you are the only one with a particular opinion. If they are not agreeing to it, just move with the crowd, but let them know that's the reason why you're moving with them. So if it fails tomorrow, you can say, I told you. Do you understand? So please always make your stance known to people at any given time. Number 5 point on my list is attack every joke channeled at you, all right, that tampers or that touches your integrity or belief. Me, I have this saying too, out of every joke there's always, do you understand, someone will insult you and say, I was just joking, you do they take things personally. I will take it personally. They know me. I will take it personally. I will tell you clearly as it is. For instance, telling me, I beg you do they do this one, and I know that thing is not in me. My dear, I will tell you, I don't understand which kind talk with that one, blah 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 blah. I clear it out there and there. Everyone knows that about me, and once I say it, it doesn't stay in my mind. I say it and we move. So don't harbor it because they said something and then you harbor it in your mind. No, that's you harboring bitterness. That is not what I'm saying you should do. But clear it. If it's touching your belief, if it is touching your integrity, please clear it off at that moment. Do not allow it slide, because when you permit it as a joke today, they will still use it as a joke tomorrow. Before you know it, it will become a gossip that is flying everywhere. And if you want to attack it, don't go and attack it in public. In secret. I'm not saying you gotta meet the person later. You see that thing you said, I don't like it. No, that person said it as a joke. Some people around wouldn't know it was meant to be a joke. I don't know if you get, right? You're talking with the person and this person just shouted it. People will feel, this is how this person is. They don't know that you guys are actually joking about it, and then that person that was just eavesdropping will carry the story. I heard this person say this person did this. So I heard this person, even the other day she was fighting with her friend said this. Even the other day she was talking to her colleague said this, said that. Please attack it instantly as they are throwing it to you in public. Attack it in public. Then lastly, right, live what you preach. Live what you preach. Very important. All right, I always use myself as an example. I will never come here to share a story I cannot relate to. It's not possible. It cannot happen. For whatever story I share here is something I can relate to firsthand. And if at all, at any given point, you see me doing the opposite of what I have been saying on this channel, feel free to call it to my attention. But you shouldn't be caught not doing what you preach. That is hypocrisy. And I hate hypocrites. I hate anything hypocrisy. All right? So please try as much as you can not to be hypocritical with what you say. If you know you cannot abide by a certain rule, do not raise that bar up for people and make people do it. So say what you do. All right? Don't just be a sayer and then you are saying one and you are doing the other. That is very, very wrong. So do what you preach. Thank you guys for staying with me today. I'm sure it has been an interesting one because I actually enjoyed myself talking about this. But if there are other tips you think we should know, kindly use the comment section. And if you also found this very interesting, do well to share. See you in my next video. It promises to be an interesting one. Thank you. And if today is your first time, please click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to already existing subscribers. I said it earlier. Also do the same, turn on your notification bell so you will be updated on our next buzz. Thank you guys and see you next time.